Storm Team Meteorologist John DiPasquale with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
4:12 on this late Monday afternoon. Hope everybody has had a great start to the work week. Got the day off. Hopefully you found the nearest beach or pool and been staying cool there. Looking live towards Syracuse with our Pompey camera. A lot of sunshine, some haze out there with more humidity than we've seen the last few days, and you can definitely feel it. Go from this view over to the temperature map. 87 degrees. That is the current temperature here in Syracuse. At least a degree, maybe two off the high for the day. You can see off to the west, we've got 80s, low 90s, got low and mid 90s up toward Duluth. Chicago, 91, Minneapolis, 91. And remember, they're an hour behind us. They're probably going to heat up a little bit more so over the next hour or so. Temperature trends. So it appears we'll see a record warmth tomorrow. That's right, going for a high of 97. The record is 95, 74-year-old record set back in 1952. Likely to break that. And then we dial the heat back into the upper 80s to around 90 here Wednesday, upper 80s Thursday, low 80s or so here by Friday, so getting more seasonable. The dew points, they've been in the low and mid 60s all day today, so definitely muggier, but not crazy humid now with those dew points in the low 60s. But notice we got upper 60s, low 70s over the upper Great Lakes, and it's this muggier air that will come on in here for tomorrow, enhancing the uncomfortableness, all right, for the day tomorrow. As we head into Wednesday, slowly but surely, those dew points come on down back into the 50s, we think, during the afternoon, and we stay in the 50s of the dew point for the end of the week, possibly coming up a bit as we go into the weekend. Heat index, when you factor in the temperature and the humidity, this is how it's going to feel on your skin. Pretty suffocating for the midday through early evening time frame tomorrow. Well into the 90s to near 100 by noon, and we think low to mid 100s right through the early evening hours tomorrow. Brutal stuff. Do what you can to stay hydrated and also cool. If you don't have air conditioning where you live, maybe hang out in the grocery store or the library, somewhere that does have AC, or a friend or family member if you can. Look, we got a little shower there in the southern tier, but all quiet here across central New York. Just a couple of showers popping just south of Ithaca right now. Very far southern part of Tompkins County with a little trough of low pressure. High pressure overall in charge of our weather. A hotter, muggier air mass blows in as we go into day tomorrow with a gusty west-southwest flow expected. Timecast shows falling through the 80s into the 70s this evening, and we should dip back into the 60s to around 70 under a clear to partly cloudy sky tonight with a light breeze. For tomorrow, it is turning breezier to windy, all right? Hot, steamy, 80s, low 90s by noon. Mid to upper 90s later in the afternoon with that gusty west-southwest wind, and against a muggier day with a lot of sunshine. Heading into tomorrow night, 70s to near 80 for lows. It is a warm night and breezy as well. Then we turn cooler beyond that cold front on Wednesday. Still pretty hot, just not as intense, the heat and humidity, as humidity will dive down as we go through the day. And a pretty good deal of sun mixing with some clouds. Sun and clouds Thursday, slight risk for a spotty shower up north, upper 80s, and then more comfortable here for sure on Friday with a breeze whipping around. The weekend right now looks mainly dry, Christy, maybe a few storms by Sunday.
John.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.